What's up, guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be doing some battles with a rental team featuring a Razorclaw Hisuian Decidueye. So if you've been hanging out in my chat for the last couple of weeks, then you know that a lot of people have been really fond of Hisuian Decidueye. I mean, it could actually work really well as an Incineroar counter because, first of all, it is partially a fighting type, which obviously Incineroar is weak to, but also you have access to Upper Hand, which is great because if they want to go with a Fake Out, you can use Upper Hand, you make them flinch, and you hit them with a super effective fighting move. And even if you don't use Upper Hand, you also have Triple Arrows, which is a great move because not only is it a stab fighting move, but you also have 3 potential benefits for it as well. I mean, first of all, it does have the increase in critical hit ratio, but you also have a chance to make their defense fall, or even a 30% chance to make them flinch. So again, really great move because it has so many possible effects with it. And when you add the Razor Claw to it as well, that adds another +1 to your critical hit ratio, and that means that Triple Arrows and even Leaf Blade, because that has an increased chance of the critical hit ratio as well, is going to pretty much just make it kind of like a coin flip. You have a really good chance of getting critical hits, and hopefully we're going to get a ton of them today. But not just that, but with Scrappy, not only are you not able to be intimidated, but you also have the chance to hit Ghost-type Pokemon with normal and fighting moves, which means Triple Arrows Upper Hand, doesn't matter who you use it into, even if it's a Ghost-type, you're still going to be able to hit it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still going to be resisted by things like Psychic types and all that, but still, the point is, it's still going to be able to hit them. So again, I think that Decidueye is going to be a really great Pokemon. A lot of people have really sold me on it, and I'm really excited to see what it's going to be able to do in these battles. So we'll get into some battles, but before we do, first of all, just want to send a big thank you out to our buddy Ashura, who's the one who ended up sending me this team. So Ash, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But again, before we get into the battles, if you guys are new here, just tab and chat, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into these battles. All right, now this is good and bad for Decidueye. Good only because of the fact that they do have Incineroar. You know, and that's just great with the Upper Hand, the Scrappy, and everything like that. The Triple Arrows. Downside? They have Pelipper. Pelipper does have, obviously, flying moves, which are 4x effective against Decidueye, and if we do Terrestrialize into Fire, typically they do have Weather Ball. Not ideal for us. But we're still going to make the best of it, let me tell you. So let's end up going Decidueye, as well as... Honestly, I'm thinking about going Glimmora, if I'm being completely honest with you. Let's go Decidueye and Glimmora. That sounds like a fun team. It's going to be tough to bring Primarina because of the electric from Archaludon. So let's go Hydreigon and... Screw it. Let's go Primarina too. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We get a chance to take advantage of the rain. That's awesome. You know what I mean? So why not? Let's go with those guys. And let's hope for the best here. Good thing is, it is Power Herb with Meteor Beam, so we can do a lot of good rock damage too. Not against any of those guys. Alright though. But this does allow us to go for the Leaf Blade. We could Terrestrialize into Grass. I'm a little worried to Terrestrialize into Grass right away. Alright, let's go Leaf Blade. Let's Terra. And let's go Meteor Beam over there. Should have went with the Triple Arrows. We would have been able to do it too, you know, that's the funny thing. So not great. But could be worse. Oh, that's fine. You didn't take care of our, Well, they'll probably put Reflect up next, right? What can you... Can we take him out? No, we're probably only going to get about half if we're lucky, honestly. Nice! I appreciate that. Not that, though. Yeah, take that +1, buddy. So, go for the triple arrows over there. And let's try for the Sludge Bomb. Could have went Earth Power over there, too, but that's okay. We'll take it. Hopefully we can do some good damage with the triple arrows, despite the fact that they are +1. Good thing is, with the Razor Claw and the triple arrows, we have a pretty good chance, you son of a gun, you, pretty good chance of critting. Oh no! They brought out a Ghostmon for our fighting move. Oh no! Too bad they don't know about Scrappy. I'm a little worried about the fact that they're probably going to bring that big-ass bird coming out here next. And it's not anything that we ever really want to see. Good crit right there. You'll love to see that. That's awesome. And the defense drop. Bruh. Ah, and there's the bird. Of course. You son of a gun, you. Alright. So, again, the one thing that we're really worried about. So, if that's the one thing we're really worried about, let's focus on it. So let's do that. Can't go Meteor Beam again. We're going to have to go Sludge Bomb, but we are +1, so we have a pretty good chance here. That's fine. We're not even going into you, buddy. Not even going into you. We just have to hope that we're going to be able to outspeed Pelipper. They've got to be going into... Oh, cool. We'll take that. That allows us to get rid of Pelipper, which is, again, one of our main threats here. Nice. Almost got it. I'm actually kind of glad that we had to double over there for that, because I do not want them to get a stamina boost until we get a chance to hit them again. So, not ideal, but no, flip turn isn't. Okay, we're gonna be fine. Let's go triple arrows over there. Hydreigon, Primarina. Honestly, I need to take care of them. Just like they took care of us. We should have protected, huh? That's okay. Thankfully, we ran out of Hydreigon next. That'll make it a little easier. Missed the Draco. Well, that's unfortunate, but they are now -2. That's nice. We did waste our Terra, though. I shouldn't say waste. We just ended up, you know, using it already. So I think that means we're going to have to protect Primarina here. And we're going to have to use Hydreigon to just take out them. Could go Focus Energy right now, but I honestly think that that's not going to be the best use of what we should be doing. So we protect. We don't take a last respects. We should go next. Or they go Electro Shot. That works too. They need to get back up. They're going to be -1 now. Because they were at -2. Yep. Thankfully, they doubled into our Protect. That's going to be big. Allows us to pick up the Dark Pulse. Goodbye, Baskia Legion. And now we're going to have to just hope for the best here that we can tank a... yeah, I don't know, tank an Electro Shot. A -1 Electro Shot? That's going to be the good thing about it. Now... problem is we're not faster. If we were faster, I would say Focus Energy would be fantastic here. But it's not. Let's go for the Dark Pulse, though, to start. And let's go for the Moonblast. Yeah, we probably could have ended up going for it. Although, again, they're going to outspeed. And if they end up picking up the KO right here, then we would have been a little SOL, because they would have went Draco. Primarina survives that, though. That's huge. We'll get the Dark Pulse. Not bad. Not great. Please be in a good amount. That's not bad. We take that all day. I'll take that all day. Oh, their Tailwind's gone. So maybe we actually will outspeed them. So let's go Draco Meteor this time. And let's go Moonblast too. We do. And we just pick it up like that. I totally forgot that they had the Tailwind up. I'm not going to lie. That is totally on me. I was wondering why we were so much slower. Either way, though, really glad we were able to pick up the win. A little unfortunate that Decidueye got knocked out a little bit early, but still was able to do some really good damage with 2 crits, too. Good game. Oh, boy, we got Snorlax and Espathra. Okay. Okay, I respect this. I like this a lot, actually. Here's what we're going to do, though. Oh, it's going to be tough with Ogerpon and good old Fluttermane there, too. But I think we can actually start Decidueye. And do we go Clefairy, too? The problem with Clefairy is just the fact that... Yeah, I'd be worried about some steel moves, honestly. And potential heavy slam from Snorlax. Sorry, my brain's kind of shorting out looking at all these Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go Decidueye. Let's go Incineroar. I'm also gonna end up bringing... I think Glimmora? And it's so dumb to bring Primarina, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm gonna do it anyways. Just need to hope that it ends up working out, that's all. We'll see, depends on who ends up leading. And then my question then too, what ability is that, Espathra? I mean, you would assume more than likely, probably Espathra, or it was probably a Speed Boost. Let's go triple arrows over there. And let's fake out over there. They're probably going to just protect, but why not? We'll give it a shot. We have to worry about a Lumina Crash, honestly. That's probably our biggest worry at this point. And again, even if they terrestrialize into Ghost, one of them, we're going to totally be fine, because Scrappy, always a beautiful thing. So let's see what they decide to end up doing here. Yep. It's not going to be a Espathra, is it? No, okay, cool. Hi, Ghost. Oh, that kind of bugs me. That kind of bugs me a bit. Get it, because... Alright, but that's understandable. Great way to take away a fighting weakness. Just not going to do a lot of damage from our perspective. Nor do we have anything that's really going to do a lot of damage to them. But their defense falls, and that's awesome. That high horsepower is not awesome, though. And Espathra flinches. Are they Trick Room? No. No, right? I don't think that would make much sense. I don't know. Let's go Leaf Blade over there, though. And I'm actually going to go... I'm going to go Flare Blitz over there. Screw it. Let's see if we can take out Snorlax pretty quickly. How great would that be? We don't even take out Espathra. Come on. That's some good damage, honestly. Yeah, you can tell by that recoil it actually did a decent amount. They do have a berry, though, of course. Just a citrus. They have enough to still be able to get the belly drum. Not great for us, but that happens. And yeah, they are a Trick Room mon. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, now... I think I'm gonna... do I really want to Terrastalize right now, though? I might want to save the Terra. Potentially? I'm gonna Protect on this one, and let's just try to knock out Snorlax. Okay, they just took out a Spot Throw anyways. We should have just doubled. We should have just doubled. Hi, Brute Bonnet! You just disgusting son of a gun, you. Ah, got you. That's understandable, I guess. Alright. I'm glad we didn't Terrastalize then. That would have been really bad. Funny thing is, we could actually wait the Trick Room. Well, no. It'll be fine. We're going to go Triple Arrows over there, because it's going to be enough to be able to KO. And let's try to go to... let's go for the Flare Blitz and the Bonnet. No. No. Decidueye. Or Incineroar, pardon me. Oh, that's rough. No, you were not going to side Pollen Puff. Oh, man. That's fair, though. We flinched on the Rock Slide. You've got to be kidding me. Son of a gun, ya. Alright. Well, you know what, though? Here's the good thing. Now we have a chance to really do some good stuff here. Because we can just go Triple Arrows over there. We can Terrastalize, and let's go Meteor Beam over into Snorlax. And let's see if we can take him out with a super effective Meteor Beam. Got pretty decent bulk from special defense perspective, so it might be a little tough, but at least we have a +1 super effective move going over there. And that might be enough to potentially take it out. And especially if they do have like Rage Powder or something like that, since we're Terrastalizing into Grass, we don't really have to worry about that much because Grass types ignore the Rage Powder. So that's part of the reason why we're Terrastalizing the Grass too, but also because we know they have high horsepower, and that's going to be 4x effective against them if we don't Terrastalize. Therefore. So. Really? Okay. Okay. Well, the good thing about that, despite the fact that our defense drops, is that we end up spreading the Toxic Spikes. That's awesome. We're going to get the Triple Arrows. Great damage, honestly. Of course, they got the Berry. It makes sense. And unfortunately, we are going to end up not hitting this, but we do get the +1, and that's going to last for the entire time they're out there. Just unfortunate now that, yeah, we're not going to be able to hit them with that. We're pretty close on Bonnet, though. And here's the other positive thing, too. There's only one left to Trick Room. Boom. Let's go. Again, they may side Pollen Puff again because it's going to be a free turn, but still. Okay, let's figure this out now. Are they going to swap out Nuke? They are not. Okay. Spiky Shield. Going to be a Pollen Puff. Or I don't know what they're going to go with first. Oh, they're going to just go Rock Slide again. That's fair. Well, kind of, I guess. I don't know if fair is really the right word for it. Nice. Beautiful. They do some damage to themselves. So much so that... Never mind, I forgot they had a Berry. At least we're back to normal. That's huge. So let's go Triple Arrows over there. Yeah. And let's go Sludge Bomb over there. Let's see if we can pick up the poison. Rough. Yeah, we probably could have picked up Bonnet then right away. I don't know what the speed differential is between Bonnet and Decidueye, but hey, that answers it for me. Alright, so at least we take them out. Great crit. And now I would assume that a Spother's coming back out. That'd be my assumption. Yep. At least they're almost gone. And they're poisoned. Isn't that awesome? Thank you, Toxic Spikes. So, let's go for the Leaf Blade over there. And let's go Sludge Bomb. Okay. I mean, that works. I understand it. But damn. Alright. Look at our Leaf Blade. That's great. Wow, that actually did a lot more than I was expecting. Thank you, critical hit. Man, he ain't missing. Bye, Glimmora. Decidueye still hangs in there. That's great. And whoever comes out next gets badly poisoned. And they don't have Trick Room. Isn't that great? I think so. Question is, who do they bring out next? Obviously, we have Primarina. Ah, Ogre. Ogre, Ogre, Ogre. Nice. You take that. Right. So, let's go triple arrows over there. And we're going to start with the Protect. Main reason being I don't want to get hit with an Ivy Cudgel. We would have been fine. We would have been totally fine too. That's the worst part. Nice. Oh, another crit. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you can miss this. You can miss this. But Decidueye survives. Let's go. What an awesome turn right there. I appreciate that. So, we're actually going to get the Leaf Blade over there. Actually, honestly, we're going to go triple arrows. We have a better shot of actually landing the critical hit with that. Well, actually, no, it's kind of the same. I forget that this one actually has the increased chance, too. But I like the animation for triple arrows a little bit more, so let's do that. Let's go for the Hyper Voice. They're going to go for Ivy Cudgel on this one, aren't they? I just have a feeling. I don't know why. The fact that they're taking a long time to pick their moves leads me to believe that that might be the case right here. Oh, they go over there with that. All right, bye, Decidueye. You did great, though, buddy. I mean, I can't be upset at that. We'll get our Hyper Voice. We'll pick up the KO over there, which is great. But we're going to have to find a way to pick up that KO right there, too. Snorlax is pretty bulky, again, from a special defense standpoint. And one attack is going to KO us. So, we can either go Hyper Voice, or we can go Moonblast. Come on, let's be honest here. It's going to be our best shot. And it is, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. You know, Snorlax is in my top 5 Pokemon, like, of all time. But after this battle, I think that I might change my mind. Either way, really great belly drum set. I can't lie. Hit all of the rock slides. They did a great job, but thankfully for us, we end up coming out in the end. Good game. All right, now this is one where it'd be really nice to use the upper hand, but if we do, we need to really beware of the giraffe out there. So, I think we're still going to start it. Let's end up going Decidueye, and let's end up going... I'm going to go Glimmora. Why not? What's the worst that can happen, right? So let's bring those two. Let's also end up going with... I think we can try Primarina. I'd love to bring Hydreigon. I'd love to bring Clefairy too, but I feel like we need to bring in Sin. I'm trying to think, like, what can the other two bring to the table? And we have Healing, we have Redirect, which is great, but it would go down to, like, an Iron Head. Hydreigon, like, you just get taken down by Fluttermane. So let's go those four. Let's go those four. I was going to say awesome Reg H team, and then I realized, no, you got 3 legends on that team, man. They might not be box legends, but they're considered legends, according to Reg H. But let's go. Curious to see what they end up leading. Is it going to be the giraffe? Of course. My guess is they're going to protect too. So, let's go triple arrows over there. And let's go Meteor Beam over there too. We need to take out Farigiraf ASAP. We could have gotten a free triple arrows over into over to Gambit too. Son of a gun. Maybe if we get a crit here, we can actually take them out in one. So close. So close. So close. Hey, nice. Way to go. Tanked. I thought they were going to do that over into them over there. Oh, this is best case scenario right here now. Scrappy. Ain't going to do a damn thing to me, buddy. Our attack fell, that's fine. Ain't going to do anything. Let's go upper hand over there. And let's also go for the Earth Power over to Gambit. Nice. Flinch. Yeah, you got to bury. That's fine. However, go ahead. Try your fake out now. Try your fake out now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Beautiful. We'll get the Earth Power. Goodbye, Gambit. Oh, the crit. Okay, that's just bad luck for them because, honestly, if it wasn't for the crit, I think they could have survived. Even at +1, potentially, depending on the build, I think it could have survived. Thankfully for us, they didn't, but they could have. So, let's go triple arrows over there. And let's try for the Sludge Bomb into the pond. And let's see if we can just... Oh, you're going to go into water, huh? Yeah, you got to take away the poison weakness. It makes a lot of sense. Why did I not terrestrialize into grass? I am throwing. I am straight up throwing right here. Well, that happens. Always remember to terrestrialize your Pokemon. It's okay, Incine's gone anyway, so we're fine. Plus, we get the crit. Even if they could intimidate us, wasn't going to matter. So let's go. Now we're going to end up... Oh, I would love to go Primarina. Actually, screw it. Let's go Primarina. Why not? Let's end up going for the Leaf Blade, and then let's Terra into Steel. Let's go for the Moonblast. And let's see what we can do here. I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh wait, no. Wait, could be Yeah, no. We're fine. That's good. Plus, I forget, we can also go Hyper Voice if we wanted to. We're not gonna want to, but we could if we wanted to. Just because now they're not water absorbed. So we're cool. Yeah, I know, we take a little bit of damage. It makes sense. We might be in range for them to KO us now, though. For Decidueye, that is. Yeah, it's got to go into Decidueye, right? Hang in there, buddy. No, is that a crit? Nope, just a damn good move. That's why that thing is so tough sometimes. I'm glad I will not miss it in Reg H. Alright, well, we know what they're going to do here. So is there really any use in faking out? At least we get them to -1. Honestly, it's probably going to be smart anyways, just in case. What if they try to outsmart us and don't go for the spiky? Yeah. That's okay, though. Honestly, we're not in a horrible spot. We still could win this, especially with them being -1. It is possible that Incineroar could tank. I'm not even going to bother parting shotting. Let's go for the knockoff. Let's go for the Moonblast. Come on, buddy. You can withstand this. I have faith. I have faith. I have no faith in you, bud. There's the crit. That's why. I was going to say, because at -1, we might have had a chance to survive that, but... apparently not, but that is some damn good damage there, too. And honestly, as long as we're able to survive one Ivy Cudgel as well, I think we got this game. Let's go. Nice. Thank God that didn't crit. And there we go. Ogerpon is gone. And thankfully, we... how do I put this? Crisis averted? Really good game, though. So as I and a lot of other people have said over the past, handful of weeks, I think Decidueye might be a really good counter for Incineroar. I mean, again, being able to have upper hand is great to be able to stop the fake out, stop other priority moves as well, depending on who you end up going into and who might be doing the priority move. So upper hand is a really great move for that. But even if you don't use upper hand, you got triple arrows, which is a really strong stab fighting move. Plus, when you have the Razor Claw, as well as using triple arrows, you have that 2-stage increase in the critical hit ratio, which means that you have a really, really good chance. It's pretty much just a coin flip. And plus, when you add Scrappy in there too, that means you don't have to worry about who you're using the fighting move into. It doesn't matter if that's Shadow Rider Calyrex, you can still use triple arrows. It's going to be, I guess, a resisted hit because it is part psychic. But regardless, you could still do that, and it's not going to be immune to it. Plus, with Leaf Blade as well, you have a really strong stab move that has the increase in the critical hit ratio as well, which is also helped out by the Razor Claw, which is why you saw so many critical hits there. So again, really great combo with the Razor Claw, the Scrappy, the triple arrows, the upper hand, and even the Leaf Blade as well. And again, that's why I think that Decidueye is actually going to be a really good Pokemon in Reg Age. But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, another big thank you out to our buddy Ashura, who is the one who ended up giving us this team. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.